Alright, we are outside the Stamps Theological Library. Next to the door there is the hours that it's open. We're walking in. Everything that's needed for this paper is upstairs in the reference section. Reference means you cannot check it out. It's just available on the shelf and in the library itself. If it's not on the shelf, somebody else is using it. First section you're going to be coming to, this area called BS 440. This is where you will find Anchor Bible Dictionary. You'll notice we have 2 copies of each volume, 6 volumes. Good to use for word studies, any sort of cultural thing you might look up. Several shelves of other items. Down on the bottom, almost fell backwards, 2 versions of International Standard Bible Encyclopedia. Bromley in green is the newer edition. That's the one you should be using for your paper. Or is in black. It's the old edition. Try not to use that. Go up 2 shelves. See a really nice old set. Don't touch those. They're too old. Not worth anything. Over 1 row over, some other items. This is the New Interpreter's Dictionary of the Bible. You'd be okay to use that. The articles are going to be shorter, so probably not as much detail. There's the Old Interpreters just above it. Same thing. You'll notice a lot of 1-volume dictionaries of the Bible and such. Try not to use those because all you're going to get is 1 paragraph, not enough detail. Go past the commentaries. And we'll come to the next section for Luke Acts. This is where it all starts. Theological Dictionary of the New Testament. 10 volumes. A few show up there. Some the next shelf down. And there's where you're going to start your word studies. There are other books to use. Just a little bit over there is Dictionary of the New Testament Theology. That would be fine to use. Don't use the 1 volume next to it. For another section of your paper, you have to talk about secondary audience. And here you have Introduction to the New Testament. You could use any of those. They are good works for that. Just above that is Dictionary of New Testament Background, just in case you don't have a copy of that. There's some there. The next item for New Testament is way over on the other shelves, and I'll take you over there. That's Theological Lexicon of the New Testament. Here is Theological Lexicon of the New Testament. If we can get to the call number so you can see that. PA 875. So you can find that by asking the librarian, or if you can figure out where I'm standing. That should do it for a brief library tour. This is, again, the reference section of the library. Computer lab to work at, plenty of tables. And I'll probably see you here.